Deep inside a sovereign nation, thousands of miles from the American border, a silent projectile shattered the night sky. A single explosion instantly closed the book on a decade-long reign of terror, sending a definitive shockwave across the geopolitical landscape. This was not a traditional act of warfare, but a calculated execution that has completely rewritten the boundaries of American military intervention. The global security arena shifted dramatically following a stunning military announcement from U.S. President Donald Trump. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth shared a White House declaration detailing a lethal drone operation. At the direction of President Trump, the United States Southern Command executed a swift and lethal kinetic strike to eliminate Hector Rustenford Guerrero Flores, notoriously known as Niño Guerrero. Guerrero was the infamous leader of Tren de Aragua, a transnational syndicate labeled by Washington as a foreign terrorist organization. According to Trump's statement, the targeted strike leveled a gang compound in the Venezuelan state of Bolívar, operating with direct intelligence sharing and coordination from local Venezuelan security forces. Trump framed the operation as a direct fulfillment of his campaign promise to bring retribution for victims of criminal violence, emphasizing that narco-terrorists will no longer find safe haven anywhere on Earth. This lethal cross-border raid matters immensely because it signals an unprecedented normalization of unilateral American military strikes against non-state criminal groups. Millions of viewers flooded the digital public square to dissect the implications. Proponents of the strike are highly energized, praising it as a fearless masterstroke that bypasses slow legal extraditions to directly eliminate leaders who threaten domestic communities. However, legal scholars and international critics are deeply alarmed by the sheer scale of executive authority on display. They warn that using advanced military hardware to execute criminal suspects inside foreign borders shatters long-standing international laws regarding sovereignty and due process, establishing a highly dangerous global precedent. The potential consequences of this aggressive doctrine could fundamentally alter international relations and future law enforcement structures. By executing a high-profile gang leader on foreign soil, the administration has seamlessly blended immigration enforcement, counter-narcotics, and global anti-terror warfare into a single military strategy. This could prompt other nations to deploy similar cross-border lethal force against their own perceived criminal adversaries, triggering a cascading collapse of legal boundaries. Ultimately, this high-profile execution leaves the public to ponder the complex realities of modern national security. When the world's most powerful military can bypass international courts to eliminate a cartel leader with a single strike, the distinction between global policing and absolute military dominance entirely fades away. It serves as a powerful observation that in our current era, the lines of global governance are no longer drawn by treaties, but by the precise reach of a weaponized drone.